Under the somber sky of New Jersey, the football world gathered in quiet grief. Fans, teammates, coaches, and legends from across the NFL stood shoulder to shoulder to say their final goodbye to one of the toughest centers ever to play the game, Nick Mangold. Known for his unmatched strength, leadership, and unshakable loyalty to the New York Jets, his sudden passing has left a void that can never truly be filled. But it was Rex Ryan, his former coach and longtime friend, whose powerful words during the funeral silenced the room, leaving everyone in tears. Today, we're looking back at Nick Mangold's incredible life, his legendary football career, and the heartfelt tribute Rex Ryan gave that stunned the entire sports world. Nick Mangold wasn't born into fame. Raised in Centerville, Ohio, he was known as the hard-working kid who never quit. From his early high school days, coaches noticed something special, a relentless drive and a sharp mind for the game. At Ohio State University, Mangold became a standout player, known not just for his size and skill, but for his leadership on and off the field. His college career was defined by consistency, the kind of player who made everyone around him better. In 2006, his dream became reality when the New York Jets selected him in the first round of the NFL draft. From that moment, Mangold would go on to define an era of Jets football, anchoring the offensive line with a presence that demanded respect from teammates and opponents alike. For over a decade, Nick Mangold was the heartbeat of the Jets offense. His 7 Pro Bowl selections and 2 first-team All-Pro honors tell part of the story, but it was his toughness, football IQ, and brotherhood with his teammates that truly made him unforgettable. He protected quarterbacks through countless battles, led younger players with humility, and became the face of the Jets' grit and pride. Coaches called him the General. Teammates called him the Rock. Rex Ryan, who coached the Jets during some of Mangold's best years, once said, "If you're building a team from scratch, Nick's the first guy you draft. He's that important." So, when news broke that Nick Mangold had passed away unexpectedly, the sports world was blindsided. Fans flooded social media with disbelief. Former teammates, rivals, and even other NFL teams paid tribute to the man who defined consistency and leadership. The Jets organization released a heartfelt statement calling him the anchor of our family for over a decade. Across the league, stadiums dimmed their lights before games in his honor. But no one felt the loss more deeply than the man who had coached, guided, and admired him for years, Rex Ryan. Held in Centerville, Ohio, Mangold's funeral was attended by hundreds, from current and former NFL players to coaches and community members who had known him since childhood. The atmosphere was heavy with emotion as memories of his infectious laugh and unwavering loyalty filled the room. Then, Rex Ryan took the podium. What happened next left the audience in stunned silence. Fighting back tears, Rex began, "Nick wasn't just my center, he was my compass. He reminded me what leadership looked like. When times got tough, he never flinched. When others doubted, he believed. He was the foundation that held us together." He paused for a moment, voice cracking. "Football was what brought us together, but friendship kept us close. I can still hear his laugh echoing through the locker room. I can still see him calling out protections like a general in battle. That's who he was. A warrior, a brother, and a man of heart." As Rex finished his speech, the entire room stood in applause, many unable to hold back tears. His final words echoed through the church. "Nick, you protected every man on that field. Now it's our turn to protect your legacy." After the service, tributes poured in. Former teammate DeBrickashaw Ferguson called him the most reliable man I ever played beside. Jets owner Woody Johnson said, "Nick represented everything we want this franchise to be: toughness, honor, and heart." Even rivals like Tom Brady shared condolences, saying, "He made every game against the Jets a challenge. You always knew you were in for a fight when Mangold was across the line." Fans left flowers, jerseys, and handwritten notes outside MetLife Stadium. Many said, "He wasn't just a player, he was family." Nick Mangold's impact goes far beyond football. His charity work, his dedication to youth programs, and his love for the community showed who he truly was, a man who gave his all, both on and off the field. His number 74 will forever be remembered as a symbol of leadership, loyalty, and love for the game. The Jets are reportedly planning a permanent memorial to honour his legacy, and fans are calling for his induction into the Jets' Ring of Honour to happen immediately. Rex Ryan summed it up best when he said, "Nick Mangold didn't just block defenders, he built. And that's something that will never fade." Nick Mangold's journey reminds us that greatness isn't just about stats, it's about heart. Rest in peace, Nick. You may be gone, but your impact will echo forever, in every huddle, every game, and every fan who loved you.